to you from NES Production Studios.
These are afternoon announcements for Friday, January 8th.
NHS will offer a color guard clinic on January 16th for students in grades K through 8.
Students will be divided in grade levels and learn a short flag and dance routine to be performed pre-game of the boys' varsity basketball game.
The cost of the camp includes instruction, your very own flag, a clinic t-shirt, dinner, and admission to a basketball game. Registration forms with more information are in our student service office.
Attention 8th graders. If you are interested in joining a choir at the high school next year, please stop by Miss Rattenberry's room for an information packet.
If you wish to sign up for a beginning level choir, you just need to return the forms to Miss Rattenberry by next Tuesday. If you wish to audition for a higher level class, auditions start next week. So get your info packet today.
Want to help make a difference in the life of a small child? You may have noticed posters hung around the school asking for book donations. From now until next Friday, we are collecting used or new children's books to donate to Riley Hospital.
Any books up to age 8 are appropriate. To donate the books, simply drop them off in the box outside Miss Trina's room for 8th grade, Miss Stewart's room for 7th grade, or Miss Bethel's room for 6th grade.
When you drop off books, you will also get a Miller Merit. Thanks for helping support Riley Hospital and making a difference.
Here's a video spotlighting one of the greatest college traditions which can be found here in Indiana to get your weekend started right.
Remember, here at NUMS, we are learning responsible, respectful, and safe. See you Monday, NUMS.
At Tiny Taylor University, a Christian school 70 miles northeast of Indianapolis, silence is more than golden. It's tradition.
It's kind of weird.
A little bit.
In an age of ear-splitting arena speaker systems, of the constant assault on the auditory senses by scoreboard operators and pep bands, Taylor sets itself apart, at least one night a year, for a few minutes, with silence.
You're playing and you're seeing the people, but you're not hearing anything.
You hear people talking about it, how fun it is, but really, until you get to experience it for yourself, I really, really enjoyed it.
Every year, the weekend before December finals, Taylor plays at home, and the crowd, comprising the entire student body and most of the faculty, almost everyone in costume, does not utter a peep, emits not a sound, until the Trojans scored their 10th point. Then... and still later,
is it something guys want to be the one who scores the 10th?
It gives you a little bit of an edge on campus. You know, everybody's congratulating you. Oh, we saw you score the 10th point kind of thing. Our assistant coach, Casey Coons, scored the 10th point all 4 years of his college career. And when...
Ball hog.
Ball hog.
Going into my senior year, they were all talking about how they were going to freeze me out. We got a steal, and the guy who threw me the pass was my roommate for 4 years. And as he was throwing it to me at half court, he yelled, "Shoot it."
They're going to let Coons take it. Here we go. Here we go. 3 on the way. Got it!
the Silent Night tradition came to life in the mid-1990s, when Steve Brooks was a Taylor assistant coach. In an effort to increase attendance, he says he borrowed the idea from Geneva College in Pennsylvania. But at Geneva, it hadn't caught on.
There was a group of us, and we were throwing out ideas onto the table, and this was one of the ideas that just popped into my head. We were trying to get kids to come to the games, and so it was one of the things that got assimilated, and it's taken on a life of its own.
In fact, Silent Night is really two traditions in one, with its roots also in the annual Christmas pajama party hosted by the university president.
It looks more like Halloween sometimes than Christmas to me. But nonetheless, it's all good humor, good fun.
And sometimes it's hard to stay silent in the midst of so much fun.
So what's it like to try to be quiet?
I get shushed a lot. I'm not a very good whisperer either.
But the whispers and the shushing are incidental, far from flagrant. More than ever, in fact, the spirit of Silent Night endures.
I got friends at state schools like Purdue and IU. They get to go to these Big Ten games, and they're texting me, hey, I want to come down for Silent Night. I want the best college basketball tradition in America. I want to experience that.